Welcome to 512 Roles and Issues. This is a description of the Nurse Practice Act assignment, the guidelines and grading rubric. Again, at the top, there's an indication of what objectives you will meet. It is vital that students understand that the legal parameters of APN practice varies tremendously across the United States. Each state is able to determine via its Nurse Practice Act what APNs are allowed to do and not to do. For this presentation, each student will develop a detailed and scholarly PowerPoint presentation that will compare the Nurse Practice Acts of two different states, or whatever the particular state happens to call their governing rules. Bullet format should be used for most slides. In other words, few slides should have paragraphs. However, there should be enough detail in the entire presentation that anyone reading the slides would have an understanding of the key points mentioned in the grading rubric. Copying lengthy sections of the statutes or practice act should be avoided. You should get extremely adept at summarizing and paraphrasing. You will format citations and references using APA, and the presentation should be no longer than 15 slides, excluding the title and reference slide. There's some background information about state regulations and a link to a journal article. And then also another link that would help you. You do still need to read the actual statutes and rules of both states. Just some other information to help you. Everyone will review the state of Illinois, and then I will assign you a second state to review. That will be a document that I will post in Doc Sharing. Look for that in the next week. The rubric tells you exactly what to include and how many points each section is worth. And any deductions that may be taken for errors noted, and this should actually say 15, so I will update that to the document that is loaded. There is a drop box for this assignment, and so that is where you will turn it in when you are done. If there's any questions, please let me know.